It's called the cruelest disease you never heard of, but now that Bruce Willis has gone public with his diagnosis.
Bruce Willis, iconic for his roles in the Die Hard franchise and numerous other blockbuster hits, is bidding farewell to Hollywood due to a heartbreaking reason: aphasia. For many people, this is going to be the first time they've heard of it, but it was actually a disease that tragically ruined Bruce Willis's career. A series of filmmakers proactively terminated cooperation contracts with him, and in the end, he had to choose to retire earlier than planned. This video will tell you about Bruce Willis's difficult situation and his intense internal struggles to say goodbye to Hollywood. In a joint statement shared on Instagram by his family, the 67-year-old actor's struggle with aphasia was revealed, shedding light on the challenges he faces. Aphasia, as described by the Mayo Clinic, is a condition that diminishes one's ability to communicate effectively, impacting language comprehension and expression. The statement, signed by Bruce's family members, including his first wife, Demi Moore, explained that the diagnosis of aphasia has significantly affected Bruce's cognitive abilities, making it increasingly difficult for him to continue his career as an actor. For someone whose livelihood revolves around communication and expression, this diagnosis undoubtedly strikes at the core of his profession and passion. Demi Moore, expressing her support and love for Bruce, acknowledged the trying times their family is facing. She emphasized their unity and resilience as they navigate through this challenging journey together. Despite the sadness and uncertainty brought by Bruce's health condition, Moore ended the statement on a hopeful note, echoing Bruce's own words, "Live it up." This sentiment reflects their determination to embrace life's moments and cherish their time together as a family. The Instagram post, shared across the social media accounts of Bruce's wife, Emma Heming, and his adult children, conveyed a message of solidarity and love. It illustrates the unwavering support surrounding Bruce as he steps away from the limelight to prioritize his health and well-being. The bond within the Willis-Moore-Heming family has deepened in recent years, notably during Demi Moore's journey to sobriety. This journey likely brought them closer together, fostering a sense of empathy, understanding, and support within the family unit. Their shared experiences have forged strong emotional connections, laying the foundation for the unwavering support they now extend to Bruce during his health battle. The COVID-19 lockdown provided an opportunity for the family to further strengthen their bonds. Opting to quarantine together in Idaho speaks volumes about their commitment to each other's well-being and their willingness to weather any storm as a united front. Throughout the isolation period, they likely leaned on each other for emotional support, finding solace and comfort in their shared company. Demi Moore's heartfelt post about Emma Heming last year beautifully encapsulates the familial dynamics within their blended family. In it, she acknowledges Heming not just as a friend, but as an integral part of their family. The absence of conventional labels to define their relationship underscores the depth and complexity of their connection. They've transcended traditional familial roles, evolving into a cohesive unit bound by love, respect, and mutual admiration. As Moore eloquently puts it, they are mothers united, sisters bonded on the roller coaster ride of life. This sentiment reflects the profound sense of kinship and solidarity that permeates their family dynamic. Theirs is a bond forged through shared experiences, mutual respect, and unconditional love, a bond that now serves as a pillar of strength as they navigate through Bruce's health crisis. While the family has chosen not to divulge the specific origin of his aphasia, it's worth noting that this condition can arise from various factors, including strokes or head injuries. One incident that stands out is Willis's lawsuit against Revolution Studios in 2004, stemming from injuries sustained on the set of the movie Tears of the Sun. During a pyrotechnics stunt, Willis was struck by a projectile, resulting in significant harm. While the exact connection between this incident and his current health condition remains unclear, it raises questions about potential long-term effects and underscores the risks associated with performing high-stakes stunts in the film industry. Despite his retirement announcement, fans can still anticipate seeing Bruce Willis on the silver screen in the near future. With 8 films currently in post-production, his cinematic legacy will continue to captivate audiences worldwide. However, the bittersweet reality remains. Bruce Willis's illustrious career is drawing to a close, not on his own terms, but due to circumstances beyond his control. The recent revelations surrounding Bruce Willis's health and his struggles on set paint a poignant picture of a beloved actor facing significant challenges in his later years. According to accounts from those who have worked closely with him on recent films, there has been a noticeable decline in Willis's cognitive abilities and overall well-being. In interviews conducted by The Times, nearly 24 individuals who collaborated with Willis expressed deep concerns about his condition. Despite commanding substantial paychecks, reportedly up to $2 million for just 2 days of work, Willis's performances on set have been marred by moments of distress and confusion. Filmmakers described heartbreaking scenes as the once vibrant star grappled with the loss of mental acuity and struggled to remember his dialogue. To compensate for his cognitive decline, it's been reported that an actor traveling with Willis would discreetly feed him lines through an earpiece, a common practice known as an earwig in the industry. This behind-the-scenes support allowed Willis to navigate through scenes, albeit with assistance, preserving the illusion of his on-screen prowess. Moreover, the challenges extended beyond dialogue delivery. Action sequences, for which Willis was renowned, often required the use of body doubles to stand in for the actor. Particularly in scenes involving choreographed gunfire, the presence of a substitute became necessary to ensure safety and maintain the integrity of the production. During the filming of Hard Kill on a Cincinnati set 2 years ago, Willis allegedly discharged a gun loaded with a blank unexpectedly and on the wrong cue, according to sources familiar with the incident. While the film's producer disputed the occurrence, the alleged incident left actors and crew members visibly shaken. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, but the incident served as a sobering reminder of the potential dangers when working with firearms on set. It's been revealed that only a handful of individuals, including some close collaborators, were aware of Willis's struggles with memory prior to this incident. However, the severity of his condition didn't become fully apparent until June 2020, when director Mike Burns was working with Willis on the film Out of Death. This revelation came amidst a prolific period for Willis, during which he participated in a staggering 22 films over the span of 4 years. Director Mike Burns' first-hand experience working with Bruce Willis on the film Out of Death shed light on the extent of Willis's struggles and the challenges faced by those tasked with accommodating his condition. Burns' account provides valuable insight into the complexities of managing Willis's declining cognitive abilities while striving to maintain the integrity of the production. Upon commencing work with Willis, Burns quickly realized the gravity of the situation. The actor's difficulties became apparent after just 1 day on set, prompting Burns to acknowledge the broader issue at hand. It became evident that Willis's condition was more profound than initially perceived, prompting Burns to reflect on the adjustments necessary to accommodate the actor's needs. One significant task faced by Burns was the compression of all of Willis's scenes, totaling approximately 25 pages of dialogue, into a single day of filming. This monumental undertaking presented numerous logistical and creative challenges, as condensing such a substantial volume of dialogue into a condensed time frame required careful planning and execution. The pressure to streamline Willis's scenes while ensuring coherence and quality undoubtedly added to the complexity of the director's role. Despite the professional demands of the job, Burns found himself grappling with conflicting emotions at the end of the day. On one hand, there was a sense of accomplishment in having completed the ambitious task of filming Willis's scenes within the allotted time frame. On the other hand, there lingered a profound awareness of the toll that Willis's condition was taking on both the production and the actor himself. Director Mike Burns's experience with Bruce Willis on the set of Wrong Place provides further insight into the actor's health struggles and the challenges faced by those working alongside him. Burns's decision to step away from future projects with Willis underscores the profound impact of witnessing firsthand the deterioration of the actor's condition and the toll it took on both the production and the individuals involved. Initially, Burns was approached to direct Wrong Place, offering him another opportunity to collaborate with Willis. However, given his concerns about the actor's health, Burns sought reassurance from one of Willis's associates, inquiring about the actor's well-being. The response he received painted a hopeful picture, with assurances that Willis was a whole different person and way better than last year. Encouraged by this feedback, Burns tentatively accepted the offer, trusting in the possibility of improvement. Yet when filming commenced in October, Burns's optimism quickly waned as he observed Willis's condition firsthand. Contrary to the assurances he had received, Burns found that Willis's health had not improved. In fact, he believed the actor's condition had worsened since their previous collaboration. Witnessing Willis's struggles on set reaffirmed Burns's concerns and prompted a sobering realization of the severity of the situation. Upon completing Wrong Place, Burns made the difficult decision to withdraw from any further projects involving Willis. His decision stemmed from a deep sense of concern for the actor's well-being and a recognition of the limitations imposed by Willis's health struggles. Stepping away from future collaborations with Willis was not an easy choice for Burns, but it was a necessary one, driven by a desire to prioritize the actor's health and ensure that he receives the time and support needed to address his condition. Bruce Willis's film shoots in recent years have been meticulously managed by his long-standing team, which includes the powerhouse agents at the Creative Artists Agency, CAA. Recognizing the actor's health limitations, his management team ensured that his commitments were carefully curated, with film shoots typically limited to just 2 days. Additionally, Willis's contracts stipulated strict guidelines, including a maximum of 8 hours of work per day. However, production sources reveal that Willis often opted to work even shorter hours, frequently completing his work in just 4 hours. Despite these efforts to accommodate Willis's health needs, fans and industry observers began to question the actor's prolific output of low-budget films. Many of these productions received unfavorable reviews from critics, prompting scrutiny and criticism from online communities. The group responsible for the Razzie Awards, an annual event that humorously highlights the worst films in the industry, took note of Willis's numerous low-rated films. In response, they introduced a dedicated category specifically for films featuring the actor, underscoring the public perception of his recent cinematic endeavors. The disconnect between Willis's once stellar reputation as a Hollywood heavyweight and the quality of his recent filmography has prompted speculation and debate within the industry and among fans. Some attribute his involvement in low-budget productions to financial motivations or a desire to maintain an active presence in the industry despite his health challenges. Others question the wisdom of continuing to accept roles that may not align with his legacy as an acclaimed actor. The revelations surrounding Bruce Willis's declining condition have not only garnered attention from industry insiders, but have also prompted concern among filmmakers who have worked closely with him. Jesse V. Johnson, director of the low-budget film White Elephant, shared his first-hand experience encountering Willis's altered state during a meeting before filming commenced in Georgia last April. Johnson's history with Willis dates back to when he worked as a stuntman, providing him with a unique perspective on the actor's career trajectory. However, when Johnson reunited with Willis on the set of White Elephant, he was taken aback by the noticeable changes in the actor's demeanor and cognitive abilities. Describing the encounter, Johnson remarked that it was evident Willis was not the same person he remembered from their earlier collaborations. The stark contrast between the vibrant, dynamic actor Johnson had once known and the subdued figure before him raised immediate concerns about Willis's well-being. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Johnson took it upon himself to address his apprehensions directly with Willis's team, led by his assistant-turned-handler, Stephen J. Eads. Johnson's approach was characterized by a candid and forthright inquiry into Willis's condition, reflecting the depth of his concern for the actor's mental state and overall welfare. The candid conversation between director Jesse V. Johnson and Bruce Willis's team underscored the urgency of the situation, prompting filmmakers to quickly adjust their approach to accommodate the actor's needs. Willis's team communicated his desire to leave early, emphasizing the importance of completing his scenes by lunchtime. This request, while not explicitly acknowledging the actor's health challenges, hinted at the need for expediency and sensitivity in managing his condition. With this directive in mind, the filmmakers swiftly moved to film Willis's parts, aiming to wrap up his scenes as efficiently as possible. However, as production progressed, it became increasingly apparent that Willis's cognitive abilities were compromised. Crew members recounted instances where Willis appeared disoriented, questioning his surroundings and expressing confusion about his presence on set. One crew member recalled Willis's perplexed query, "I know why you're here, and I know why you're here, but why am I here?" This poignant moment encapsulated the actor's struggle to grasp his role and purpose in the production. Despite the challenges, the crew approached the situation with empathy and professionalism, striving to mitigate any potential negative impact on Willis's reputation. Rather than viewing his condition as an annoyance, they recognized the need to support the actor and ensure his dignity and integrity were preserved throughout the filming process. This included providing Willis with lines and guidance as needed, effectively puppeting him through his scenes to maintain the illusion of coherence and proficiency. Despite being offered the opportunity to film 2 additional movies with Willis, Johnson consulted with his creative team and ultimately decided against moving forward. This collective decision was rooted in a shared sense of discomfort and sadness at witnessing the apparent decline of a Hollywood legend. Reflecting on their collective experience, Johnson emphasized the admiration and respect he and his team held for Willis, acknowledging the actor's iconic status and illustrious career spanning over 4 decades. Willis's enduring legacy as an action hero, particularly for his portrayal of Detective John McClane in the Die Hard franchise, remains unparalleled. The role, which he reprised in 5 films, catapulted him to international stardom and solidified his position as one of Hollywood's leading figures. Despite his association with blockbuster action films, Willis's versatility as an actor is evident in his diverse body of work. From iconic roles in cult classics like Pulp Fiction and The Fifth Element to acclaimed collaborations with esteemed directors such as Wes Anderson and Terry Gilliam, Willis has demonstrated a range and depth that transcends genre boundaries. His Golden Globe-winning performance opposite Sybil Shepherd in the 1980s television series Moonlighting further underscored his talent and versatility as an actor. Despite Bruce Willis's declining health, his enduring popularity and recognizable presence continued to make him a sought-after figure in the film industry. Even in roles that were brief or cameo appearances, Willis's involvement lent significant value to low-budget independent films, facilitating their distribution and international sales. The mere presence of Willis's face on promotional materials, such as movie posters or streaming service thumbnails, served as a powerful draw for viewers, bolstering the visibility and appeal of these projects. In recent years, Willis predominantly collaborated with 2 film production companies, Los Angeles-based Emmett Furla Oasis and 308 Entertainment, Inc. a Vancouver-based company spearheaded by actor and producer Corey Large. These partnerships underscore Willis's commitment to working with independent filmmakers and supporting emerging talent in the industry. Through these collaborations, Willis not only continued to showcase his acting prowess, but also played a pivotal role in fostering creativity and innovation within the independent film scene. The incident involving actress Lala Kent on the set of Hard Kill provides a vivid illustration of the challenges posed by Bruce Willis's declining health. Kent, known for her role on Bravo's Vanderpump Rules reality show, recounted an unsettling experience during a pivotal scene with Willis, where her character's life is endangered, and Willis's character intervenes to protect her. In the scene, Kent's character is scripted to face imminent danger from oncoming villains, with Willis's character swooping in to save the day. However, the sequence took an unexpected turn when Willis prematurely discharged his weapon before delivering the scripted line, catching Kent off guard. As Kent's back was turned to Willis during the scene, she was unaware of the unfolding events until it was too late to react. Reflecting on the incident, Kent expressed a sense of initial disbelief and confusion, followed by a determination to reset and continue filming. Despite the potentially dangerous situation, Kent's professionalism and resilience shone through as she navigated the challenges posed by Willis's unexpected actions. Despite Kent's efforts to address the issue with director Matt Eskandari and seek a resolution, the unexpected occurrence persisted, raising concerns about safety and professionalism on set. Kent recounted her attempt to mitigate the situation by asking Eskandari to remind Willis to deliver his line before firing the gun. However, despite these efforts, the same sequence of events repeated itself during the second take, leaving Kent shaken and disconcerted. While Eskandari did not respond to requests for comment, the crew members present during the incident corroborated Kent's account, highlighting the gravity of the situation. The recurrence of the incident underscores the challenges posed by Willis's cognitive decline and the limitations it imposes on his ability to perform effectively on set. Despite the best intentions of the production team, including measures to ensure safety during gun handling scenes, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of Willis's condition and the need for heightened vigilance in managing potential risks. The filmmakers who worked closely with Bruce Willis on various projects shared their deep concerns and observations regarding the actor's declining health. Terry Martin, the production supervisor on White Elephant, expressed alarm at Willis's demeanor on set, noting his apparent disorientation and the sense of bewilderment that seemed to cloud his interactions. Despite his struggles, Martin noted Willis's unwavering determination to give his best effort, a testament to his professionalism and dedication to his craft. Martin's reflections on Willis's condition are tinged with a sense of sadness and resignation, acknowledging the actor's storied career and the immense contributions he has made to the film industry. However, she also recognized the inevitability of Willis's retirement, suggesting that his health challenges had reached a point where continued work in the industry was no longer sustainable. The sentiment expressed by Martin encapsulates the conflicting emotions felt by many who have worked with Willis over the years. While there is profound admiration and respect for his body of work and the indelible mark he has left on cinema, there is also a recognition of the toll that age and declining health have taken on the actor. The decision for Willis to retire from acting represents a significant milestone in his illustrious career, marking the end of an era for one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. While his retirement may be met with a sense of sadness and nostalgia, it also offers an opportunity to reflect on the enduring legacy of a true cinematic legend. What do you think about Bruce Willis's decision to retire? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye!